So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. The teams then, Genoa against AC Milan. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
New season, new hope, new surroundings. They all, even the new boys, start out as equals. What matters is where they finish. Genoa will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Yeah, the counter-attack is their preferred approach, Peter, and once triggered, they'll go in as many numbers as they can muster.
Oh, surely that deserved better.
And that all stems from great vision, you know. What a delightful little ball over the top that was. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Now the pass. Dani Alves. pumps it into the area. Firmly met. Great reaction. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Well, they do like pressing from the front, something that's been very noticeable from this team.
It's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Daniel Alves tries to get it forward quickly. Payet looking to get on the end of this. Arda Turan. Spoon forward. And it's Gomez. Tries a through ball. Philippe Coutinho looking to get on the end of this. Diving header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Diego Tardelli. Coutinho. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Another chance! Can he find a finish now? He's had a shot! Goal! Milan! Wow, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Milan take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
He's away, and he's on his way. No mistake. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Milan get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on...
Really well taken goal. You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Diego Tardelli was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Kane. Oh, he's put too much on it. Well, that's where he wants it. Diego Tardelli. Honda. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Gomez tries to dink it in. Shoots! And the ball's come out. Jordi Alba pumps it forwards. Played out to the right. Passes it through. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And it's Gomez. Coaxed out to the wing. Payet. And the header! Oh, the ball's come loose. Whipped it again. And it shouldn't have ended like that. It's a shame. Everything was really looking good.
Well, what can you say about that? It's difficult to know whether to criticise or sympathise. I'll favour the latter because we've all done it. You take your eye off the ball and everyone feels let down.
Cabaye. Looks like a good ball through. Massive leap! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Mustafi gets it back. Now it's Diego Tardelli. Steered out wide. A chance! Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And the follow-up. Oh, he's really drilled it.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal, when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Roberto. Lovely bit of skill. It's come loose. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
That's entertainment. Asking for any more would be a little greedy, Peter. And yes, mistakes have played their part, so reducing errors can go a long way towards swaying the balance one way or the other.
Milan get into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. Roberto. Mustafi. Gomez. And he's made certain that won't get through. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Paulo Oliveira. Honda. And it's Kane. Arda Turan. Flamini sticks in a foot to win it back. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Well read, he sorted that out. Mustafi is very much switched on to make that. Dani Alves, he's made sure that that won't get through. Tries a long pass towards the front. Well positioned to make that interception. Out wide to the right. Honda. Diego Tardelli did well to pick out Diego Tardelli, who couldn't get his shot away. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Now it's Diego Tardelli. Diego Tardelli plays it out to the wing. It's a brilliant interception. Honda plays it long, cuts it out. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Diego Tardelli. Looks to slip it through. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Arda Turan boots it upfield. Honda. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Diego Tardelli with the ball through. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Payet, and it's Turan. Roberto passes it through. Paulo Oliveira floats one over. Goalkeeper's ball. Coutinho. Oh, good interception. Gomez. Now it's Kane. Looks like a good ball through. Decent looking ball. Away from immediate danger. Gomez. And it's Dani Alves. Now it's Payet. Flamini. Knocks it towards the front. The movement looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Kane. Arda Turan, who has made his impact already. Tries a through ball. Arda Turan goes for it!
Well, there's no point in adopting a conservative attitude now. As long as they don't lose their shape completely, they have to throw men forward in this situation.
Keeps everyone guessing. Philippe Coutinho!
Well, I suspect there'll have been a few nails chewed off during that attack. How they survived, I'm not quite so sure. But their lead is intact, and that's all that matters.
Their attempt, just the wrong outcome. Has a pop! And a second time! Thrust towards the front line. Looking to shoot! Just off target.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power. Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this, because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Now it's Kane. Hoists it high. Kane. And that's that. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, when you can go away from home and produce a win like that, then we've got to expect more of it. And while I know every game is different, that's a blueprint which should be used more.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Of all the grand stadia in world football, none more impressive than this. A very warm welcome to all of you from the San Siro in Milan. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And we're underway. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. As for the opponents, anything noteworthy on the tactical front?
Absorb and counter is their modus operandi, and when they break, they hit teams with everything they've got.
And back out it comes. Diego Tardelli. Diego Tardelli shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Ayew tries to get it forward quickly. Out to the left it goes. And he has been fouled there. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. Schweinsteiger. Played out to the wing. Timely intervention. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
And he nearly went all the way.
Listen, I know I'm supposed to remain impartial, but as he progressed, I was willing him on more and more. I wanted him to stick that away. Well, this has been an aggressive attacking start from them. They've been very much on the front foot, and if they maintain this pressure, it's looking very good for them.
The ball's come loose, and the chase is on.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Nabati. Aimed long and direct. And Villa. And it's Ayew. He's in space and looking for options. Diego Tardelli. He's made sure that that won't get through. That's put paid to a promising move. Diego Tardelli passes it through. Ayew tries a through ball. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Roberto with the ball through. Eder was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Robben. Eder. Looks like a good ball through. Going for goal! It's anyone's ball. Saved only by poor finishing.
Yeah, well, his reaction was lively enough, Peter, but his finish looked hurried and uncomposed. Yeah, he could have and probably should have scored.
Roberto tries the route one option. Oh, good interception. Iniesta. Now the pass. Looks to slip it through. Eder! Missed by a fraction. James Rodriguez, Aguero, Robin, now it's Eder. Roberto tries lifting it over, pumps it upfield, and it's Eder. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Iniesta plays it out to the wing, tries a through ball. Diego Tardelli looking to get on the end of this. Hits it first time! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Massive leap! And another time! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
In for a header! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He'll have a dip!
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. And we are up to the break.
Milan ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Milan clearly have been the better side for me.
Goal!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Eder. Looks to thread it through. Who's going to make this theirs? Cuts it out. Now the pass. James. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Well, if ever a team is set up to respond to a situation like this, Peter, it's them.
Diego Tardelli needed to come up with a better ball.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Digne passes it through, doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Diego Tardelli goes for the cross. Good clearance now, can they make something of it? Roberto. Looks like a good ball through. That has put a stop to that. And it's Eder. Diego Tardelli looking to get on the end of this. Gets up to head it! Really well taken goal. AC Milan are all square. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
That has certainly made things interesting.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing, and it's hugely entertaining. Every single player is giving everything.
Robben. Spoon forward. Good idea, just poorly executed. Now it's James Rodriguez. Now it's Adair. Well played, he saw that coming. Abate tries to stroke it through. Offside, I think. Yes, it is. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Aguero. Battles to win it back. And Villa plays it out to the wing. Now it's Aguero. Aguero has been caught there, it's a foul. Aguero considers his options.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Philippe Coutinho displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Schweinsteiger. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Iniesta looks to slip it through. Can he find a finish now? Looking to force his way through. Oh, the ball's come loose!
I think the key for this game now is who can show that extra little bit of composure on the ball. You can't lose it like that.
Played into the middle. Knocks it towards the front. Philippe Coutinho makes himself available. He's gone for a throw-in. Out wide to the right. Now the pass. Well positioned to make that interception. Digne. That's not going to make it. Flamini pumps it upfield. Aimed long and direct. Goalkeeper's ball. Who's going to make this theirs? Nicely measured pass. Coutinho tries a through ball. How about it? It's in! And right at the death! That surely must be the winner!
And it's no accident when this...
And there goes the final whistle. Milan did it the hard way, a testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. Milan leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Liverpool against AC Milan. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Milan ruthlessly keen not to bask in the glory of their win last time out. There is no doubt that confidence, though, is building, gathering, momentum is growing. There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Liverpool take the early advantage. Coaxed out to the wing. Tries the route one option. Well positioned to make that interception. Milan hunting down the 3 points which will extraordinarily, at this very early stage, guarantee promotion. Alexis Sanchez crosses. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Has a look and has a go. Oh, he's really drilled it.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal, when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Flamini goes long and forward. Pushes it out wide. And it's Kabay. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Philippe Coutinho taking charge of the dead ball.
Well, who knows, Peter, it may turn out to be a pivotal moment when we're reflecting back.
Just off target.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success. There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Pumps it upfield. Alexis Sanchez. Pogba. Alexis Sanchez passes it through. Javier Hernandez plays a clever pass. Has he found his man? Gomez thrust towards the front line. There's no flag. Gets it back. He goes long. Looks like a good ball through. Now here's the through ball. And he's cut it out. Aimed long and direct. And it's Kabay. Now the pass. Pumps it into the area. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Away from immediate danger. Now it's Iniesta. Coutinho. Pogba pumps it forwards. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Boots it upfield. Chip through. Well played, he saw that coming. Looks to slip it through. Marcos Rojo. Looks to thread it through. Now it's Hernandez. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, that was a lovely little dink over the top just to get the runner in on the keeper, and what a pity he just couldn't produce a goal from that.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Who's going to make this theirs? And he's made certain that won't get through. The ball's come loose, and the chase is on. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Referee's going for his pocket and shows him a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Gomez plays it out to the flank. Pogba. Hernandez has a hit! A terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Managed to get it away. Early ball. And the first half is done.
It hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
We're underway again.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Spoon forward. Of all the grand stadia in world football, none more impressive than this. A very warm welcome to all of you from the San Siro in Milan. And here we have AC Milan against Roma. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
New season, new hope, new surroundings. They all, even the new boys, start out as equals. What matters is where they finish. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
For me, the man to look out for is Andres Iniesta, not just because of his incisive passing, but for his dribbling talent too. I mean, he can penetrate defensive lines with ease, and he does it all with such elegance.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Out to the left it goes. Tries a through ball. Shoots! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's Coutinho. Now it's Eder. Oh, good interception. Hits one! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Flamini picks it up from the goal kick. Götze. Royce goes wide. Tabanu looking to get on the end of this. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Eder pumps it forwards. Can he find a finish now? Decent ball. And it's Kabay. Kalinic passes it through. A chance! He's tried one! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Drama gathers from the goal kick. Looks like a good ball through. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Heads it! Goal! Roma! Iniesta with a predatory goal.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Now the pass. Here it is now, surely! It's come loose. And he's whipped it in low. Who's going to make this theirs? Now it's Eder. Kalinic with a delicate ball. He's got the ball, he's got the space. He's there to get rid. He has it out wide now. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball.
You know, this is exactly the type of situation they won't give up on. They have real spirit.
Coutinho. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Looks to slip it through. Royce. Chip through. Cabaye knocks it towards the front. Dinks one in. Kalinic. It's a good-looking cross. Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Roma are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Roma grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Cuts it out. And he's on his way! How about it? And more, and more, and more! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Roma take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Surely a shot. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Milan have been awarded a penalty, dealing with the pressure. And that's one back. That's as calm as you like.
Well, the keeper certainly guessed right, but there was enough power to find the target.
So is this the start of a comeback? The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Tries a through ball. Philippe Coutinho tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it. And he was through.
Kramer. And it's Kalinic. Now it's Götze. Gets his foot in there. Played out to the right. Now the pass. Nicely measured pass. Eder! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Forward it goes. Digne has given away a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee...
He scores! And surely that settles it. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
And there's the end of the first half. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Eder pushes it out wide, plays a clever pass. Mario Götze, aim forward. Iniesta. Ball through needs to be good here. Oh, extraordinary.
Well, he was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it. They're committing a lot of men forward at the start of this second half. They know that this is an important time for them now.
Iniesta. Digne does well there, alert. Flamini. Now it's Adair. Flamini. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Big chance! Mario Götze. Passes it through. Cabaye pumps it upfield. Now it's Adair. Adair plays it out to the wing. Coutinho. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. So there's the route one option. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Has a swing at it. Back of the net. And they are right back within touch. Sirigu reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Milan. He scored! Iniesta with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Roma grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Hoists it high. He's found his man. Oh, decisive action by the goalkeeper. He knew he had to get that done. Well positioned to make that interception. Chance! Has a pop! That is brilliant from Adair! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? He's done well to tidy up the situation. Looks to slip it through. Spoon forward. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Cabaye. And it's Cabaye.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Philippe Coutinho with the ball through. Can he find a finish now? Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's going after it. Coutinho, it's a brilliant interception. Big chance! Sirigu blocks it at the expense of a corner. Harmlessly behind. Iniesta. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Now it's Adair. Tries a through ball. A chance! Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Iniesta. Goes long and forward. Adair. Now the pass. Now it's Iniesta. Oh, he's broken through. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Size all around the ground. Horrible miss.
Oh, listen, their task is tough enough already without missing chances like that. The next one has to go in.
Gets up to head it!
Well, when the keeper lost control of that, usually a striker would react first, so that defender deserves praise.
And it's Iniesta. Digne passes it through. Kalinic. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Tries to get it forward quickly. Iniesta. Aimed long and direct. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Pings it in. Oh, taken with style! Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
The final whistle. Milan had no answer. Second best in every department, and correspondingly well beaten. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, this defeat has been inflicted because they didn't adapt their game to what was required. There was very little chance of stopping them out wide, and that's where the game was lost. And it just makes sense to reassess the situation, whether it be a reshuffle or a change of formation. Something needed to be done, and they just laboured in wide positions while it cried out for change.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Pogba with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
And at times there, it looked as if a couple of those defenders were reluctant to stick a leg out in case he went down, but it was a positive, daring run, which is always good to see.
Ball's gone out of play. Pogba looking for options. Iniesta tries to stroke it through. Eder with the ball through. Coutinho. Who's going to make this theirs? Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Nicely measured pass. He's in!
Philippe Coutinho can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that, so I think they're defending him very, very well.
Decent progress down the left. Chip through. Keeper's ball. Pogba concedes a free kick for that. It's got through and... Philippe Coutinho unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Some clever work on the flank.
Yeah, they seem to be encouraging both fullbacks to ease inside, so we'll keep an eye on that to see if it all works out.
Now the pass. DeMarcos cuts it out. Well, that's where he wants it. Mathieu does well to read it and intercepts. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Eder. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Xhaka. Still goalless. Pogba. Huntelaar looks to thread it through. Pogba can shoot here. This could fall anywhere. Iniesta gets it back. Now it's Eder. Roberto positions himself well and cuts it out. Get a throw in. Cabaye looks to slip it through. Philippe Coutinho looking to get on the end of this. Up to meet it! Goal! Milan! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Milan break the deadlock.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Well, the odds were right up against them, but they saved themselves with some very good defending.
And that's very well played. What a good, solid tackle that was. He knew his team were vulnerable then, and something had to be done. Great, great commitment.
And it's Eder. Roberto. Granit Xhaka goes long. Hoists it high. Huntelaar. Plays a clever pass. It's a goal kick. Roberto tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Chance! He's gone for it! Whipped in. Massive leap! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Jan Huntelaar has it out wide and in space. Huntelaar. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Milan head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we're off again.
Milan going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Pumps it upfield. Payet passes it through. Goalkeeper's ball. Looks like a good ball through. And he's made certain that won't get through. Pogba. Tries a through ball. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Oh, good stop, it had to be. Oh, great save, real class.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Great leap! Spoon forward. Adair. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Iniesta knocks it towards the front. Lovely bit of skill. Goncalves did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Robben. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Aimed forward. Now it's Robben. Looks to slip it through. Gets up to head it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Now it's Huntelaar. Adair. Now it's Robben. Milan get it back again. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Pogba looks to dink one in.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
And he's there to make a great save.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Payet. DeMarcos. Well won, that's good play. It's a long forward pass. And it's Robben. Lobs it in gently. Coutinho goes for the cross. Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Milan had players queuing in the box in that situation, and they've still got nothing to show for it. What a complete and utter waste.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. DeMarcos. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Looks like a good ball through. And through to the goalkeeper. Out to the left it goes. Iniesta. Payet. Digne demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Pogba plays it out to the wing. And it's Eder. Eder pushes it out wide. Robben. Needed a better pass there. That's put paid to a promising move. Granit Xhaka. He's made sure that that won't get through. Aimed long and direct. Pumps it upfield. Into the last 5 minutes. Milan need to hold on for a few more moments. Payet. Iniesta. Who's going to make this theirs? Roncaglia plays it into the channel. Roncaglia needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Now it's Eder. Robben. And he's on his way! Great build-up. It all deserved a better. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Milan, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle.
Well, once they got that goal, I just thought they were very dogged in seeing the game through. And that clean sheet, you know, key to the win.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. Prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Milan have made this major signing, but there's no sign of him in the matchday squad. Any thoughts as to why?
Well, it could be a niggling injury, Peter, short of peak fitness, or maybe the boss just feels he has more to learn here.
Philippe Coutinho. He's made sure that that won't get through. Rafinha plays it out to the wing. Now it's Neymar. Done very well to intervene. Flamini. Spoon forward. Now the pass. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? Oh, real chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Tries to stroke it through. And the finish! Roberto. Good idea, just poorly executed. Rafinha goes long and forward. Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Oh, it's a real opportunity missed there. He's done all the hard work getting to the ball, and all he needed to do was get some control on it. It's been such a positive start. I think the next step has to involve tucking one away.
Roberto pumps it upfield, tries a through ball, cut out in the nick of time. Philippe Coutinho is fresh from having agreed a contract extension. Forward it goes. Out wide to the right. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Passes it through. Out to the left it goes. Cuts it out. Flamini tries a long pass towards the front. Floats one over. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Cabaye plays it out to the wing. Looks like a good ball through. It's a good-looking cross. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
to slip it through. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Out to the left it goes. Philippe Coutinho looking to get on the end of this. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Tries to get it forward quickly. A real chance to break. Tries a through ball. Pushes it out wide. It's a long forward pass. Aimed forward. Goalkeeper's ball. Aimed long and direct. A long ball, but not especially accurate. Out to the flank. Oh, good ball. Shoots! He can pounce on that. Goal! Milan! Boruc reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Milan draw first blood here.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And he's onside. Roberto knocks it towards the front. And that has put paid to that. Plays it out to the wing. Coutinho. Now the pass. He's had a go! Can he find a finish now? Goal! And already they're looking to run away with it. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Milan have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think it was a bang-bang 45 minutes. That quick-fire double has left their opponents a little muddled, and they can't allow this 15-minute break now to cause a switching off.
Milan sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And he's made certain that won't get through. Flamini. Tries the route one option. Passes it through. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Fine defending there. Cabai. Milan get it back again. Looks like a good ball through. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Armero. Neymar. Rafinha. Out to the left it goes. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
I timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
That's a throw. Looks to bypass the midfield. Oh, good interception. Tries a through ball. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Milan, with this handy-looking 2-0 lead, they are looking comfortable. Who's going to make this theirs? Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Shots on! Oh, he's broken through. Oh, the ball's come loose. They are rampant. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. Boruc did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Cabaye pumps it forwards, and it's Roberto. Roberto gets it back. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Shoots! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Rafinha gets it back. Spoon forward.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Coutinho. He'll have a dip! Rafinha. Thrust towards the front line. Now the pass. He's picked him out. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Neymar needed to come up with a better ball.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Passes it through. Coutinho. And, oh, that's too long. Neymar. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Massive leap! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Yeah, with him being under pressure from a couple of opponents, I thought he showed real determination to get some sort of attempt at goal, and we have to give him credit at least for that.
Looks like a good ball through. Well played, he saw that coming. Well positioned to make that interception. Almero pumps it upfield. Cabaye tries to get it forward quickly. Plays it out to the flank. Now here's the through ball. Corner it is. Aimed long and direct. Gave it a go, but off target. It so nearly came off for him.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Milan enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, we know clean sheets are always an important ingredient in any recipe, and while delighted with the win, they'll also be very pleased to have managed a shutout.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.